Snapshot. Prepare to fire tube 1 on the bearing of enemy contact.
Ship ready. Solution ready. Weapon ready.
Match sonar bearings and fire.
Normal launch. Torpedo course 219. There's a lot of interference on the surface, Captain. Hard to find her in the noise.
Turn weapon 180 degrees. Reduce surge depth to 40 feet.
U.S. versus Russia action thriller Hunter Killer premieres in theaters this Friday. It is about a submarine captain and a group of Navy SEALs who have to save a kidnapped Russian president to stop World War III. Joining us now is the star of that film, Gerard Butler, and director Donovan Marsh. Thanks to both of you for being here. I have not seen this many people in the studio, the green rooms, in a long time. Everybody's coming down in the building to say hello. It is a pleasure to have you both here. What a film this is, and I know this feels sort of a dream of yours to make a film like this.
Well, yeah, since I was a kid, my favorite movies were always submarine movies, and one hadn't been made for a while. And when we first got the script, we weren't really in the climate, this world climate, that it made sense. It didn't feel plausible, because I had it since 2011. But around 2015, when things started getting a little strange, then we thought, okay, now we have the makings of a movie that an audience can emotionally connect with, and then you get to, tell all the fun parts of it.
You're being applauded for the authenticity of this film, and I know the director wants to weigh in on that, but you were the producer and the star of this film, Gerard. How did you get the access to really produce this, what is being seen as very authentic film?
Well, we went to the Navy and basically showed them the script and said, here we have a movie that allows an audience to climb inside the minds, the hearts, the souls of sailors, submariners, and to see the pressure that they work under, how talented they are, and what warriors they are. So for the Navy, it was great, a great opportunity for them to be able to help us, and this kind of beautiful partnership to really make it feel like a big, epic movie that an audience can understand what incredible people they have.
I'm sure that was really something for them to work with a star like you and big-time directors like yourself. What was it like making this movie?
It was an incredible experience. We actually went for 3 days on a real nuclear submarine. The Navy took us down just to give us a real taste of what it might be like. And they ran through the script. They did all the drills as though it was really happening. And so we took all that authenticity and put it into the film.
One thing I've heard you say, Gerard, is that this movie is filled with surprises. Premieres Friday, so go out and see it. Don't give anything away. But what surprised you the most about making this film and going through this process?
I think it's that even though we wanted to bring that heroism and show, have access into these kind of deep, dark, sun-deprived spaces, I think what really set us, what really surprised us both was what amazing men are down there, how much they drill, how much they train, how courageous they are, and how so much of that is unheard and unseen. They really are the unspoken heroes. We came away truly moved and inspired to do a good job in this movie to kind of to shine the light on them.
It's fascinating. And you appeared at the Pentagon last week to make an announcement, a statement, in fact. You were previously scheduled to be there because of this partnership with the Navy, but you ended up making an announcement about your travels to Saudi Arabia based on the disappearance of Jamal Khashoggi.
Yeah, well, I didn't make an announcement. I was asked a question. I went along to visit the Navy, and it was kind of a treat to us, and also for us to say thank you for the partnership, and then to talk to the audience about that partnership. But of course, we had been scheduled to travel to Saudi Arabia the day before this news came out, so we cancelled that trip, and we didn't necessarily want that to be known in the press, but it came out in the press, and that was the first question I was asked at the Pentagon. So I didn't step out and say, I want to make this statement.
You were ready. You were scheduled to meet with the Crown Prince, though.
I was, yeah.
So you just didn't feel like that was an appropriate time.
I don't think any of our team felt like that was an appropriate time to make that visit.
All right, so give us your best shot here. We got a few seconds left. What is this film? Why should people go out and see it?
I'll leave that you, Donovan. You're better.
Donovan.
It's been a long time since we've had an amazing submarine film, and there's a brand new submarine in your Navy, the Virginia-class nuclear submarines, the unbelievable bit of equipment, and we're going to showcase that, an exciting story. There's a Navy SEAL storyline, there's a Pentagon storyline. We're actually presenting a sub-story like you've never seen before, and it's just great action and fun.
Sure. It really is. It is. I've now watched it with many different audiences, and it's incredible to watch how they get into it, how thrilling and exhilarating exhilarating the ride is, and yet at the end of the day, how moving it is, because you really get get to see these people at work at their best, and it's this simmering violence the whole time with these great action sequences in between. It's a ride.
You've received quite a welcome since you've entered this building, I'm sure, so thank you. Getting through Manhattan is not easy. I'm sure you're stuck in traffic, but we thank you for being here. Gerard Butler, the star of the new film, The Hunter Killer, premieres Friday. Thank you. Donovan, the director, thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Good to have you both.